Let's start with the obvious elephant in the room. The new 2017 Audi S5 looks mostly like the model it replaces. Is that a bad thing? We headed to Portugal to test out the S5 on that country's serpentine back roads, and to see if there's something more substantive behind its evolved exterior. Only compared to the decidedly more evocative Mercedes-AMG C43 Coupe does the svelte S5 come across as a little frumpy. It takes parking the new S5 next to the old one to spot the details. A tweaked profile. A more pronounced belt line. A power dome hood. Narrower A-pillars. The new S5 is different, but the same, in that grand Audi tradition. Comfort mode softened things up for rutted terrain, while dynamic mode was noticeably stiffer. We preferred the auto setting, which straddles a pleasant middle ground. In any mode, body lean is kept in check, but pushing the S5 hard reminded us that more weight sits over the front wheels here than in a BMW 435i. You'll get some push if you really shove the coupe into a corner, but the Hankook tires developed specifically for the S5 have respectable grip. In US trim, the car's curb weight should come in about 100 pounds lower than last year's model, which weighed 3,858 pounds. The quoted 3,560 pound figure is for a European spec car. The costing doesn't end there, although we should note that adding all these luxuries will bump the price well above the estimated $55,000 base price. S5s will drive themselves for limited periods on the highway with an optional package, something we weren't able to test out since the drive was exclusively on narrow back roads that felt more like a rally stage at times than a rural highway. That's the kind of terrain where the S5 should be driven, roads that bring to mind the hunting grounds of its sporty, quattro-equipped predecessors. These roads were selected to flatter the S5, and they did, to the new coupe's credit. The Audi S5 carries on much of what we loved about its predecessor, staying the course conceptually but updated with a new platform, a box-up interior, and enough technology to intrigue even the most hardened technophile.